Hi everyone, this is Young Happy Confident, the podcast for all of you who at a young age want to find out who you really are, what kind of life you want to live, and to get the tools to achieve your dreams. Hi and welcome to Young Happy Confident. Today our guest is Maija, and topic of the week: believe in yourself, be brave, and also be flexible towards what life has to offer you, because life will always come differently. And for Maija, the thing was her youth, all the important years where you have your best friend, when you're in love for the first time, she always had to move. Every 2 years, start over again. Every 2 years she had to leave her best friend, she had to leave her boyfriend, which was devastating, of course. But she says today that was the thing that has taught her most about life, to be really flexible towards new things. And then she was very young, right? When you knew, I want to become a doctor. She had nobody in her family that believed in that or could encourage her. She was in hospital herself when she was a child, and she thought the doctors were great. So she knew, this is what I want to be. And really, she had no one to encourage her. But the thing was, you knew, I am not only going to become a doctor, I'm going to be a very successful one.
Of course.
Her grades weren't good. She was partying at university, but she knew that is where I'm going to get. And then she turned 30, and on her 30th birthday, she had everything. She had it all, but she was super depressed. She had the man, she had her title, she was a doctor, she had good friends, she had it all. And why were you so depressed on that birthday?
So, hello, thanks for having me. So why was I depressed? So I had an imagination of my life that I want to become a doctor. So I had the best studies ever. I went to university, I had a good time. Then I went to the university hospital, where I was a kind of successful doctor. I had a very, very handsome boyfriend. He was funny, but he was the total opposite of mine. I had very, very good friends. And then when I was 30, I was sitting there and like, this is my life. It can be like this, because something was missing.
Yeah.
And then I had this moment where everything changed.
Yes.
I went to a big city, Hamburg, with my friends for just a weekend, and then I went to a restaurant and I met a person who changed everything. My at the moment husband, not at the moment, but my husband, hopefully forever.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Before we come to that,
yes.
Your two best friends told you on that 30th birthday,
yes,
Maija, you're with the wrong person, because you are the total optimist and he's the total pessimist.
Yes,
exactly. And they also said something quite interesting about think about it, you're so brave, you've always been so brave. Tell us about this, having to move around all the time. How did that form you?
So the thing was, when I was a teenager, my parents, my father was in a situation in his business where he had to move, and so I have to move hundreds of kilometers away from home, and I left my friends, I left my first love, and it was so depressing and so demoralizing. But every time when I went to another city, I had to start new. I had to find new friends. I had to start again in school. And for me, I haven't seen it these days, but now I know that every door that closes opens a new one.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah, and every time I met more interesting, more friendly, more the perfect people, and I've never thought about it.
Yes,
and it's such an opportunity to meet different people, to have new input, and this makes you stronger as a person, more not more confident at the moment, but later on, everybody feels the energy that you are tolerant,
open-minded.
strong, open-minded, and that you can easily find new friends.
Yes.
You don't have to be anxious about this.
Yes. And I thought it was so nice what you said earlier on, that you know in your heart that if you had to move again and again and again, you know that you can be truly happy everywhere.
Yes, because there are everywhere very nice people. And you can easily make friends everywhere. So you don't have to be anxious. It's an opportunity.
Yes. And life always has to offer like a new surprise.
It is, yeah.
And there's definitely
a new
going
box
to be,
with
yes,
surprises. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So even if it is hard to start over again,
It
it's for
is,
sure.
definitely.
Yes.
But the outcome is, it will be brilliant.
You will experience again something new.
Exactly.
And life will offer you a new present if you're open to see it.
If you're open to see it, and if you want to really see it, have it, and achieve it.
Yes, and grab it, kind
Yeah.
of. Yes. Okay, so this big day in your life that changed everything forever was the day when you had a girls' weekend in Hamburg. You walked in through that door. You saw Marco, your today husband.
Yes.
Why was he so different? You told me 3 things that he was completely different to everybody else that you had ever met in your life.
So the first thing, what was at this time the most important one, he saw me like I am. At this time, you're a little bit insecure. Are you beautiful enough? Are you friendly enough? Are you intelligent enough? So this is what matters. And he said, I don't care, because I like you the way you are. You don't have to seem like another person. You don't have to pretend that you are somebody else. You just, I could be like I was, and this was the most important thing.
Super valuable.
Was very super. Then the second was when I was talking to him and I met him, I really thought he was a soulmate. He was nearly the same like I am. Was not the opposite. He was the same, and that makes everything so easy.
That's a thing I have to say. When people see you and Marco together, I'm sure that everybody just feels the energy. It is so easy to be around you. You're so welcoming. Everybody, your doors are open. Yes, but it's true. Your doors are always open to kids and adults. Everybody is welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, and you feel that it's truly authentic and natural, that you actually enjoy hanging out with people, and that it's not complicated at all.
Yeah, so we both welcome the world with open arms.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and you have to, because this makes life easy for everybody.
Exactly. And then there's another, the third thing you said is also something everybody can feel around you, I think, the respect that you have.
Yeah, he honored my success. He honored the things that I achieved and want to achieve in the future.
Yes.
He supported me, and he said, I really honor what you have done so far, and I will help you in any way to achieve more, because I know it's so important for you.
Yes.
And he really he encouraged me.
Yeah, and I think also Marco, the way he is always, as you are, like positive. He always is the glass full.
Yes, of course.
You said the day you met him, or in the very beginning, you knew with this man I can really deal with anything in life. If I can have him on by my side, everything's going to work out. So,
exactly.
And what happened was you had to go through the most difficult time, a real crisis in your life, and you managed thanks to him. What happened?
So I moved to Hamburg, where I live now, and I cut everything. So I quit my job. I obviously ended the relationship with the other guy. I left my best friends again, and I moved to Hamburg again, 400 kilometers away. I only knew one person, that was my husband, and I said to myself, okay, it's hard, but I will make it.
Yes,
because of my past.
Yes.
I know I will make it.
Yeah.
So then, but the only thing that I took with me was my best friend from a hospital where I worked with. And we both worked in a praxis together. So we built it up, was very successful. And then he started to betray me. He was telling bad things about me. It was really, really a bad time.
Yes,
really
I
bad.
remember that time.
Yeah.
You were not yourself for
I was
years.
nearly mad going to psychiatric clinic. I really was so down.
A lot of money got stolen.
Yeah,
You had
everything.
your
It was really
lawyers.
Yeah, with lawyers and everything. And then there was this little straw that I had to grab. There was a new praxis nearby where I lived, my dream praxis ever. And they called me and they said, in this time, if you want to have it, you can have it.
Yes.
And I was like, no. And my husband said, do it. Because this is...
You've always looked at this little doctor's place in the
Yes.
very center of where you live now, and you've always dreamt of it, and all of a sudden,
it's
life
like
is
destiny.
strange.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Then, in your worst time, that is all of a sudden free for on sale. And your husband tells you, you've got to take it. And you say, I have no strength. I cannot do it. And he says, but you've got to do it.
So it was the first time that I did not believe in myself.
But he
for
believed in
one
you.
moment. And then, but he pushed me. And then I said, yes, I will do it. And I made it. And today, it was a hard time. But I built it up and I'm the happiest person at the moment. Because I made it by myself. I've done it with a lot of stones in my way.
Yes.
And I do not earn so much money that I've earned. But who cares? Because I'm happy. I'm a confident, happy, not young person anymore. But the same thing, I would do it again and again and again. And
I also have to say, when I walk into your place, to the doctor's place, it's like I have never ever experienced anything as light and positive. The energy there is like also there, not just in your home. Everybody feels welcome, young, old. There's an easygoing atmosphere. This is unbelievable, and I think that is your energy.
Yeah, this is what I want to give to everybody. That you feel life is kind of easy, that everything is nice, that you're happy. It's not worth being unhappy.
Full of possibilities.
Yeah, if you don't laugh, it's not nice.
You felt with 30 like you were the oldest person, and but you were brave enough to open up for what was to come.
Yeah, it was, and it is so. This is my way of life since I was little. I always saw the positive things,
the opportunities,
and there are plenty of opportunities. But you have to be brave enough to grab it and to say, that's my way and I will follow it, no matter what other people say. Believe in yourself.
And also with your new praxis, doctor's place, you had to start from zero. You had earned super money and then you went down to nothing.
Exactly. No money at all.
But you believed in your
I believed it. And
vision.
now it's good.
It's more
I
than
would
good,
say.
right? She's always happy. You're really more than half full, the glass.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter when and where. It's like...
Yeah, you need to be optimistic.
Yes.
Life is too short to be pessimistic.
Yes. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I wish you lots of luck. But I have no doubt it's going to go up. Continue going.
Hopefully. I think so.
Yes.
Good.
So, duty of the week for you guys. When you listen to Maija, do you have visions? Do you believe enough in yourself? Really, you need to do it, because there's this saying, who you see is who you'll be. And that is so true. So, believe in yourself and be brave, because you will get there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. If anybody out there, if you feel like you've got inspiration to share, or you know somebody else, then please contact us. And subscribe.
Subscribe and give us 5 stars, of course.
Yes, exactly. And give us your honest feedback. We're looking forward to hearing and seeing you.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Bye.